Hi, my name is Sandy and welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you today about my February makes. The first thing I want to talk about is this faux leather coat. How cute is this, right? This is a silhouette pattern. The fabric is from Mood. It is a faux leather embossed with a kind of a snakeskin embossing on it. I think they called it a pebble embossing, but it's pattern 1100 from Silhouette Patterns, Ellen's jacket. Absolutely love it. I did a video on this jacket, on the whole construction process, and I'll have that out probably by the middle of the month, but it is actually her February pattern of the month. So if you go to the Silhouette website, and I will put the link down below, you can see her fitting it on someone. So with the princess seams and the two-piece sleeves, it fits really great, and it's fully lined, and I love it. It's got a little stretch to it, so it's perfect. Let's talk about February. So one of the things that I made in February is this adorable vest. It's a lace vest. This fabric is from Mood. I will put the fabric up on the website. One of the things I love about this ombre is that the hemline has this cute little finished detail, so you actually don't have to hem it. So I went to finish this. It's got French seams on the inside, so it's all well done. I needed a trim to go around the outside, and I ended up taking a trip to Joann's, and I found this peach georgette. And so it's just lined with this, it's just trimmed off with this peach georgette bias binding. And this is actually one of the items that I have on my Etsy store. I have it made up, and I also have it in kits where you have the fabric and the bias binding and the thread. So this kind of led me down an interesting path, because this peach georgette I really like. It's not really my comfort zone naturally for colors, but it led me to make this cute little pussy bow blouse. Now I have a 9 West little blouse that I wear all the time, and I just traced off that pattern. It's just got a little neckline, pussy bow, and just little kind of extended armholes. Once I decided on making that, I went to look, I found this fabric which matched really well, and I thought, oh, I just had to have it because it's just so quirky. And one of the things that I'm participating in is the hashtag Sew My Style 2018, and February's pattern was the Romana coat. Now, I would love to make a wool coat out of this pattern. It's a great pattern, it fits really well. It's got a lot of princess seaming, so there's a lot of opportunity for fit. But the end of February is not the right time to be making a wool coat in New England. It was 70 degrees last week. 2 days ago we had a northeaster. Next week it's gonna snow, so it's a little crazy here. But in September it's definitely something that I wanna make. So this is cotton, so it's kind of soft, and it's jacket length. It has a button and a huge snap on it, so you can actually see the snap. And then I used this stretch khaki for the facing, and then it's just got a very simple lining in it. Now I have to say, the ones that I've seen on Instagram, the wool, they're beautiful wool, and they have this crazy lining inside, which I think is a great idea. So to go along with this coat, I made a skirt, and this is a Colette pattern, Celine, and it's made with the same fabric that the facing is made from. It's a stretch khaki. But look at these pockets. How cute are they, right? That little detail is just adorable. It's got a nice waistband. It's a straight little skirt. It has a kick pleat in the back. It's pretty easy to make. Makes up really quick. Just a little invisible zipper in the back. So great outfit for work. Maybe with the hat, maybe not. Not sure. The other thing I made to go with it is a pair of trousers. Now these are a little bit pattern matching, and from there you can't see it, but I'll bring it up close. But it still brings out that peach. So there's actually a stripe in these pants. So it has to be kind of the right place to wear it, because it is a little bit of a mixing of a pattern. But these are a straight leg pant. This is also a silhouette pattern, and it is 3200 Sally's pant. And I wanted something that was kind of straight legged and almost stovepipe like, so that these are the ones for that. So that's a nice little outfit, right? I've got the skirt and the pants. Trying to make things that are in clusters instead of just making one-off pieces. The last thing that I made in February, is a robe and a pair of pajamas. One of my January resolutions was to finish up all my UFOs. So in January I went through all my unfinished objects, sorted them out, got rid of the ones that I'll never wear, even if I did finish them, and make a pile of the ones that I would like to finish. So this robe, which is a Vogue pattern, and it is a Vogue, or I will tell you, it is Vogue 9218. It's a robe, it's got a grown-on sleeve with a little hem, and I had this almost completely done. It just needed to be hemmed, and I hadn't made the pajama pants to go with it. But this is not a charmeuse, but so almost like a polyester satin, something along those lines. One of the things that I did for this pattern is I added some interfacing in the neckband, because the first time I put it through it, it was very floppy. So I just added a really soft interfacing to that. I put French seams on the inside of the robe, because how many times we take our robes off and throw them around. And I also had this lace hanging around from my mother-in-law's old stash, so I added that to the bottom, which kind of dressed it up a little. But yeah, I love this robe. I wore it a couple of weekends ago. I went to go visit my aunt, and her heat went off. And in the morning we get up and it was really cold, so I was really glad I had this. And I lengthened the pattern. The pattern is knee length. I made it floor length. And then the other thing I made to go with it is a pair of pants, which is also in that pattern, pajama bottoms. And one of the things that I like about these pajama bottoms is that they're not enormous. The legs, sometimes when you have a pajama bottom, they're so big, they're flopping all over the place. These kind of fit well through the middle and then down the leg. They're just loose enough to sleep in. So they're a lot of fun to wear. They're slippery and slidey and very fancy, and certainly bright and powerful. Well, those are my February makes. I want to thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and go forth and sew what's fabulous.